Surprise, motherfucker, here we go. It's Johnny Blumpkin with a brand new show. No guessing games or other contests, but the songs and skits and lots of content. The Reverend is here to stimulate your brain with an all-out comedy cavalcade. Some of it's brand new, some is older clips, but we guarantee that you'll think it's the shit. Just park your ear, kick back and relax for some entertainment via audio track. So without any further ado, Johnny Blumpkin Presents is here for you. Johnny Blumpkin Presents. Johnny Blumpkin Presents. In accordance with my probationary terms from the state of Michigan, here is some community work service I, Brownbeard, give to you, Dear Krabby.
Dear Krabby, my son moved back home after college 2 years ago. He had major surgery on his leg 2 weeks after graduation and a 14-month recuperation, which I helped him through. And I'm sure you're not using it to guilt trip him at all. He hasn't been able to find work in his field of study, which is probably something stupid like environmental science. He did work for about 3 months, then quit. Ah, what a shock. College-age kid with a lacking sense of personal responsibility. She goes on, he bought an expensive Rottweiler puppy while he was working. But now he's unable to pay for the shots, food, and general care of it. I'm struggling financially and cannot afford to help with the expenses. Yeah, well, 2 words, OnlyFans. There's a lot of money to be made if you're an aging mother with little to no shame to speak of. Reading on, the puppy is destroying my house. Oh, pulling my sofa cushions from the sofa and gnawing on my woodwork. Oh, motherfucker. My son is accusing me of being materialistic and selfish. Are you fucking serious? I feel he should have waited until he had his own place before he got a dog. I already have one, Siggy. That was my son's dog when he was 10 years old. He no longer wants Siggy because he's old now. I love Siggy as my own, and 1 dog is enough for me now. Please advise, Careless, in Texas. Okay, so first and foremost, I just want to say that I am not what you would call a dog person. They bite, they bark, they pee and poop on stuff. Sometimes they constantly sit in front of a window and growl at every fucking squirrel they see. It's goddamn exhausting to deal with. I'm a salty sea dog who isn't trying to spend my free time taking animals for walks and then cleaning up their poop. Even though I once woke up from a night of drunken shenanigans in the port of Virginia Beach with a pepperoni pizza pocket stuck between my butt cheeks and a labradoodle eating away. I've never really been fond of man's best friend. By the way, that kind of tickled. Hell, I even rooted against Benji when he was being hunted. I'm more of an appreciator of exotic birds, as evidenced by the amount of parrot shit on my coat at any given time. As for this stupid fucking Rottweiler puppy, I can't imagine anyone bringing home an animal that destroys the place, thinking I should just shrug it off. Them's fighting words. I'd have your son strung up by his boots, and then I'd let the crew go piñata style on his ass to teach him a lesson. Anywho, your boy sounds like a typical selfish young adult shit rat. He thinks you owe him patience and understanding, while he shirks his responsibility. I'd say keelhaul him, but I doubt you have the means or the experience to properly execute such a plan, so the answer to this problem is easy. You just leave the front door open, and a trail of bacon in the driveway, and all the way down the block to the nearest house that has a swing set and no fence. Hopefully, he'll just nip at someone or scare them, and some suburban housewife Karen will report the animal to authorities. They'll show up, and if we're playing the averages, this little homewrecker will try to bite one of the officers, and they'll put about a half a mag into his stupid face because that's how cops are. Your problem will be solved. Then you just kick back and celebrate with a Toblerone and a copy of The Notebook on DVD. Hopefully, you also have plenty of D-cell batteries on hand. Alternatively, you could maybe just drop it off at a humane society, I guess, and avoid being sued into the poorhouse. I don't know. It's not as much fun, but you're probably not a dastardly deed dealer such as myself. Boy, I must be going soft or something, because really all you gotta do is just, take out your cutlass and drive it right through that mangy dog's face, and then shoot a cannon right into your son's stomach. That's what you should really do. Violence. Bloody, ugly violence.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea with Antonio. Good idea. Bringing food into the bedroom for some foreplay. Bad idea. eating that food off of your lover instead of using a plate. I'll pour some white wine down your tits. It's an excellent pairing with the veal parmigiana on your lower back. And a little bit of grated cheese in your ass is delicious. Good idea. Dressing up as one of your movie characters to visit the children's hospital. I am the Puss in Boots. Bad idea. Dressing up as one of your movie characters to visit a retirement home for people with memory care issues. I am the Puss in Boots.
You want to see my what? Well, that's highly inappropriate, and I don't think you should be talking to me that... Okay, the orderly's done. Come here, come munch my box.
Fact: petting a dog is known to cause human blood pressure to naturally decrease.
Yes, but my blood pressure goes up for just about everything else the little fucker does. Barking, clawing at the carpet and trying to dig while inside the house, stealing food, dragging its ass on the carpet, chewing up shoes and laying in my bed are just a few examples of why I became a cat person.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Eric LaRouge.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
This is a message from Dealer Processing Services. We recently noticed from our files that your vehicle's warranty is expiring soon and would love the chance to talk to you about extending the service for your own financial protection. If you call back the number that you received this message from, we will immediately waste 10 minutes of your life trying to get you to purchase worthless extended vehicle coverage from our fly-by-night, fraud-adjacent company. If you happen to still be listening at this point, we'd also like to point out that we prey on the elderly, mentally ill and people who are generally too stupid to know the difference. Thank you for your time, and in closing, fuckity fuck. Come on my tits, I'd like to watch a midget eat your asshole. 9/11 was an inside job. Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald.
I feel nice and pretty now.
Once upon a time, about age 15, a young number one fan, Tim, is pulling on his ween. Towel on the bed to save the Afghan. Sweat in his palm, hand on his gland. House to himself, what's he gonna do? Manipulate himself to a playboy or two. Pants around his ankle, shoes on his feet. Trying to have a wank, well being discreet. Perched on the edge of a twin-size bed, making pancakes with that mushroom head. Hoping mom and dad don't come home early and find the baby boy acting hella squirrely. Pulling on that thing with all his might, white knuckle grip, holding that pecker tight. Sandra Bullock or Carmen Electra, better hope that someone don't catch ya. Kneel and pray, carried away. Feel the love spray on the duvet. Kneel and pray, tensions give way. Feel the love spray, scrotal sorbet. Dirty thoughts at school all day, couldn't wait to get home and make it pay. Wearing a black Dare t-shirt, honey, beating his beat like it owes him money. Hanging off the edge of a pillow-top ceiling, hoping to fire out some knuckle children freely. Straight killing the slow like the Punisher, trying to not spackle the comforter. Eyes shut tight, face bright red, about to write a love letter with his pencil lead. Legs start shaking, butt cheeks clenched, spread in that seed till the towel's drenched. Baywatch fantasies, yep, he got him. 2 empty nuts, cause he already shot him. Hands washed up, but still a quandary. How to hide the evidence in the laundry. Kneel and pray, carried away. Feel the love spray on the duvet. Kneel and pray, tensions give way. Feel the love spray, scrotal sorbet.